Yo, yo, yo! What? What's going on, everybody? I'm Daniel.
Is this a hip-hop video from the 1990s?
I'm Daniel, only the hippest streamer this side of, the, Mississippi.
Pretty sure that's a country music thing.
Nope, not anymore. I've disintegrated all country music.
Good.
Even the cool
Yes.
ones? Damn.
Sorry, Dolly Parton.
Especially the cool ones.
Anyway, hi, welcome everyone. We're playing games. You know what we do. We're back. I was about to say JoJo. We're back with Ace Attorney. Basically the same thing as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right, Duncan?
It's pretty similar. It's missing a Dio,
Dude.
but it's close enough.
Fucking, that's the thing that was missing from Part 6. The attorney arc.
There you go. If Jolene just lawyered up, she would never have gotten into that jail.
I guess that was the entire reason that she got into the jail. Because everyone was against her. Anyway, hi. Let's play the game. But first, in order to play the game, I need to open the game.
As always.
And in order to open the game, I need to open...
You have to be able to read to do that, too.
Oh, no, I forgot how. My bachelor's degree. Wasted. I don't know how to read.
It's okay, you can wing it.
Alright. There you go.
Whoa, I can see!
That's good. And now you can too out there. The mute is confusing on this layout because Yessie's mute is like over top of Duncan. So
Just forcibly making Duncan muted, I guess. I don't know.
yeah,
It's okay. I don't need to talk.
Get muted.
Yes, you do. Threat.
Actually, you need to talk.
Sorry.
Because
I promise I'll be very quiet this stream to be in character.
because you have to play Phoenix right, I think.
Phoenix?
No, we're just jumping into it. By the way, no more.
Cutscene!
Oh
Cutscene!
my god, anime!
Voice acting!
Well, I'm glad that I don't have to voice these parts, because they were always very vague about, like, what was happening at the beginning.
Sure.
Is this the Steel Samurai?
No.
What?
This is Ace Attorney lore. Pay attention.
Is that Phoenix?
Long, long ago,
the fox
the
smile
nine-tailed fox
Okay.
defeated the evil
Shut up.
Tenmataro and sealed the fallen demon away. To this day, it is said that he slumbers even still within the forbidden chamber.
Is that Heihachi? That guy.
Night, night,
The
Alderman.
Junkler?
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I remember seeing this guy in our tier lists and being all like, this guy's totally not evil.
At long last, the revival of Tenmataro is at hand.
I forgot that he wasn't French. I'll be real.
The most evil looking
It's
character.
okay, I'm going to pretend he's French anyways.
I was gonna say, because I definitely remember when you and I played this game, we made him French.
We did a French accent when we played the game, and
Yeah.
I'm still going to do it, because I don't
it.
fucking
Do
care.
Okay.
I'm going to. I think this is Athena.
Okay.
It's either Athena or Apollo, and it's kind of a crapshoot. A few months prior to the courthouse bombing.
A few months prior to the courthouse bombing.
Okay. Because she was setting. Okay. We're a few days late.
Dang. I guess I'm a little early.
Hey, Apollo. Getting an early start today?
Trucy jump scare.
Trucy jump scare.
In 3D?
In 3D.
In 3D. I was playing Ace Attorney 6 with my girlfriend last night, and it's crazy how the sprites change between these two games.
Yeah. Look at her. She's
Anyway.
she's all old now. Ew.
Oh no.
By old, like what? Like 16, 17, at most. Yeah.
Either 16 or 17, I think.
Yeah. This is the first job I've had in a while. After all.
Well, aren't we all fired up?
Oh, sorry. I gotta scream it. Yeah. This is the first job I've had in a while. After all. My cords of steel weren't ready. Well, it's not every day I get a call from Mr. Wright. What kind of work is it anyway? Mr. Wright didn't mention any details.
Work? Is that how he put it?
Don't tell me he just wants me to clean the toilet again.
I mean, I think I've told you all, but there is like a reason why they're always like cleaning the bathroom.
I vaguely remember you saying something.
It's kind of like, meant to show like hospitality, like always being ready for if a client comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shit here, client. It's clean.
Yeah. You've really become a fixture around here, Apollo.
Come to think of it, it's been almost a year since I was hired. A lot's happened since then. But I've settled in nicely, despite a few bumps in the road.
That's one way
Like
to put it.
when I got bumped on my head.
Well, no, that's in the future.
Well, my name is Apollo Justice. I've been practicing law for about a year, but I still have a lot to learn. This is the Right Anything Agency. It's where I work. Don't let the name fool you. It's definitely a law agency.
But don't forget, this place is a talent agency too, Polly.
It's the law agency part of this office that's usually forgotten. This is Trucy Wright, a budding magician, and adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. She sometimes makes me help with she sometimes makes me help with her magic tricks. And I hate it.
And what's wrong with that? You're the one of the agency's talents as well.
She sometimes says things. Sometimes we ignore the things that she says.
Yay, recycle your plastics day!
There's so many words, Polly. I was under the impression that I was a lawyer.
Oh, we'd better hurry. Doesn't look like Daddy's going to make it, so let's get going.
Huh? Where are we going? What about the job he mentioned?
This is the job, Polly. You're supposed to keep me company today.
No!
Now come on.
Another day of not being a lawyer. Should have seen this coming.
Well, this is the Right Anything agency, you know?
I better be getting paid for this.
And there's no law-related work at the moment, so...
Isn't there always law-related work? It's a busy job. Tell me again why I chose to work here. Where is Wright, anyway?
Daddy said something about going to meet an acquaintance. Ooh. But don't worry, just focus on your job and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know.
Could it be that man?
Possibly.
Well, let's go. We don't have all day.
Wait a second. No, wait a second. Another day of anything goes begins at the Right Anything Agency. Speaking of anything goes, I got I got attacked. I don't know. My jokes aren't going to be good today. I've decided.
Okay.
I've decided I'm
Alright.
going to stop all of them halfway through, and they're all going to be bad. Ninetales Veil, more like, Naruto.
Ooh, lens.
Quick, Yessie, name all these yokai.
I see Bakeneko. I see Kitsune. I don't know the names for all of them off the top of my head, and I should, but
What's the umbrella?
I can't
Is
remember
SpongeBob
off
a
the top
yokai?
of my head.
There's
I can
tofu.
find out.
There's tofu yokai. Ooh, so what are we
I
doing
feel
all
like-
the way up here in the mountains?
This is Ninetales Vale. Everyone's been talking about the yokai craze here. That's no. Literally just Castle Obake, I should have guessed.
Okay.
For the viewers at home, that is Umbrella Yokai.
Is that
Then I want to think the spider is Tsuchigumo or something like that.
Yeah. Is that in the store, that yellow mask? Is that the mask from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time?
I don't know.
Which is
I was right. The spider is Tsuchigumo.
great. Yokai. Oh, you mean Japanese monsters? Guess that explains all these weird things. Japan exists.
Yeah.
It's no. I just refuse. I refuse. Speaking of which, wasn't Ninetales Vale founded by Japanese immigrants?
Yeah. They're holding a festival to boost tourism over at the Alderman's Manor.
Like, I don't know what that was in the original game.
My friend who
This is what we
works
call
there invited us.
revolution.
That's why we're here.
In other words, I'm your chaperone because your dad was too busy.
Daddy said that with those horns of yours, you'd make a great addition to their festival. I mean, you look just like a Japanese demon. Wasn't that so thoughtful of him, Polly?
I could do without thoughtfulness like that.
Oh, it's almost time. Come on, Polly. Festival grounds are this way.
Alright, guess it's time to move to QB Manor Garden.
Now this is where the games get good because the mechanics for moving between locations is a lot better now. You don't need to like
Look, it's a fucking
go through all the
list.
rigmarole.
It's
Yeah, it's a
list
lot
of all
better.
of them. Crazy.
It's so much nicer.
It is very nice. I don't think this is in the original 3DS version, too. I think this is added for the remaster.
Oh, this is a very.
Was it? I can't remember.
This is a very.
I remember
West-
it being very cumbersome when we played it in the 3DS
yeah,
version.
I might be
'Cause
confused
this-
between.
Well, you know, it has been a while, so.
Yeah. I might be confused between this, and I know for a fact that they changed it for Great Ace Attorney. I just can't remember if that was the first instance or if this was.
Look at all the animation in the background. Birds.
Yeah.
Crazy. This mansion is also like really Western. It's weird
Yeah.
with all the other Japanese stuff around.
Yeah. Very like Meiji era.
Yeah. I was thinking there's like a lot of places in like Hokkaido that are like this, where it's just like
Yeah.
suddenly Dutch architecture. Wow, this place is really something.
It definitely feels like a different world here. Oh, I have to figure out how to voice this girl.
That was
Juicy.
that was my anonymous person voice.
Jinxie!
And this is
My friend Jinxie Tenma. She's the one who invited us.
Tenma. Like
Tenma?
monster.
Dr. Tenma?
Yeah.
Monster in My Ace Attorney?
Wait.
She just happens to be the maid here.
And it's the Monstrous Turnabout?
Oh my god.
Now Kurosawa is just gonna fly out of the corner, in this case.
And Naoki Urasawa's a mystery writer? Whoa, the Naoki Urasawa Shu Takumi crossover would go so hard.
Oh my god. Two horns. Love of red. Are you a demon?
I imagine it's like it's more like Oni in Japanese, like specifically. Nice to meet you. I'm Apollo Just. Oh,
It's a demon!
fuck! Ow! My eyeball.
Be gone, foul beast! You look great, Polly. Filled in some of the space on your forehead.
I have a paper cut on my cornea.
Oof.
What is this thing?
It's a warding charm. Jinxie puts them on all the monsters she finds.
But I'm not a monster.
Maybe I should have told her you're a good demon. Teehee.
Yeah, I love the animated tehe.
Yeah.
Or you could just say I'm human.
The red demon. Emissary of the underworld.
Got up early to do my hair for this. Can I take this off now?
So you can eat me?
What? Why, yes. I'm not gonna eat you.
Forgive me, oh terrible one. Tone down your cords of steel, Apollo. You're scaring her out of her wits.
That's the thing about cords of steel, Trucy. They can
Also,
never
I
be
just
toned
realized
down.
what Phoenix is actually doing in my bed.
And it's not Edgeworth.
I was gonna say it's not Edgeworth.
Don't worry.
We're-
I'm already full.
I wasn't gonna put it like that, but
Yeah.
please stay that way.
Right now I'm playing along too. Can I eat this piece of paper? Too bad, I already did it. So I wanted to ask you about Nine Tails Vale. Fuck! Ow!
Be gone, foul demon!
My ear.
Looks like you've been demonized, Polly. Literally.
I'm starting to wonder if I really am a demon myself. I'm really succumbing to my demon instincts.
Oh my god. Please, don't eat me. I have food if you're hungry.
This isn't working. We won't get anything out of her until we set the record straight.
If only we had some way to prove that you're not as scary as you look.
Ouch, unnecessary roughness. Looks like I have to present some proof. Proof that I'm 100% human. Would a demon do this? Presents attorney badge. I wanted to show you this.
What is it?
It's my demon sigil. I mean, it's my attorney's badge. See, I'm not a demon. I'm a lawyer. Even worse.
Really? You're a lawyer?
Maybe she'll stop calling me a demon and attaching things to my face and holes.
Does it protect you from Enmadaio's judgment?
Who's Enmadaio?
I read somewhere that he's the demon lord who judges the dead for their sins.
Oh, epic!
Uh-oh. Now I think she thinks you're a demon lawyer from hell, Polly.
Can I go back to being just a normal demon?
Please don't boil me in a scalding cauldron. I prefer a Turkish bath if possible.
Turkish bath? Isn't that more sauna than bath?
Don't worry, Jinxie. He's a good demon. He'll save you if you ever go astray. Please, Mr. Demon Lawyer, sir, have mercy on my soul.
I love her. Apollo is like the most normal human in these games.
I know.
He's just like, and he's just constantly meets with just the craziest people, and then we in real life give him shit.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I do
Best
really
existence.
love how her hair decorations are based off of like the paper that's on like a Shimenawa at a shrine.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I think that's really fun character design.
I told you I'm not a demon, and Trucy, you're just making things worse. You just leave that Enmadio to me.
Isn't that great, Jinxie? I'm no longer scared to cross into the afterlife.
And you will. Soon. Somebody tell these two I'm human already.
They're teenage girls. I don't know what you expect, dude.
I'm only human. I bleed when I fall down.
My god. So, Jinxie, I hear this village is the epicenter of the monster craze. Barely anyone had even heard of it before, but now it's packed with tourists.
Really? So the monster craze is the reason behind today's festival.
It was the alderman's idea, but I'd be careful if I were you. There are lots of yokai prowling about Ninetales Vale.
Prowling about? I mean like wild animals or something?
And they're hungry too.
Man-eating monsters? And they're all over the place?
In fact, there was one at the manor yesterday.
In fact, there's one right behind you.
I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the door, nobody was there. It was the Ding Dong Demon. How else could you explain it?
The ding-dong demon. I don't know why that makes me think of like a Chainsaw Man character. It's the ding-dong devil!
Oh my God. That's pretty good.
Well, when I was a kid, my friends used to play this prank called Ding Dong Ditch. Really, Apollo? I expected better from you.
Well, that doesn't prove that yokai aren't real. There's even one here at the manor. The demon Tenmataro. He's imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber.
Tenma Taro? The Forbidden Chamber. The Demon King. The Secret Stones?
Dan, you should watch Yusha Yoshiko if you can find where to watch it. I feel like you'd enjoy it.
What is that?
It's a Japanese, it's basically, think if Dragon Quest met Monty Python.
Yusha Yoshiko?
I'll type it out. Yusha Yoshihiko.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Also, if
definitely looks like a Dragon Quest character.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. It's pretty good. Very intentionally like campy.
Yeah.
Also, if my audio goes out for a second, I have to rearrange my like stuff plugged into my computer. So sorry.
Okay. About that yokai you said was in prison here at the manor. Is it true? I heard myself.
Okay, I fixed it. He's a super evil demon named Tenmataro. Here, take a look at this scroll. Tenmataro's the dark demon you see here. He's super evil and super scary.
So that's the yokai imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber?
He was defeated by the village guardian yokai, the nine-tailed fox.
I always, when characters have little, like, vocal tics, like her being like, a lot, I'm, like, wondering what the Japanese vocal tick was, because I know they have a lot of those. Kind of, like, specific things that they decided we gotta...
Yeah, I know. I have
Like
this.
speech patterns.
I downloaded a bunch of the scripts for this game actually because I was looking at the ways that a character that I mean, you already know the game. I was looking at how Simon Blackwell speaks in Japanese versus English,
Yeah.
so I can look later because I know I have the scripts for this case
Yeah.
specifically somewhere.
But like it's interesting because I started thinking about it more after, you know, Pokopia when that came out.
Oh yeah.
All the Pokemon have like accents and stuff and like
Oh yeah.
different like ways of speaking. And famously, one of like the second Pokemon I think you find is Bulbasaur.
Let's get human in here.
Yeah, but in the Japanese, Bulbasaur talks like a Gyaru.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Like, Bulbasaur pops up and is
That
all
so
like,
good.
Yahoo! Yoroshiku onegaishimasu! Just like, uchi de! Like, really cute language.
Oh my god.
It's
That's pretty good.
really funny. So a lot of people, they tried to translate that into English with like
Yeah.
some funny kind of slang stuff, like, let's make it human in here.
Yeah.
Also, like, I guess that means that Bulbasaur is a girl. 'Cause
Good for her.
good for her. But I was like, I wonder how all those, because I know like Kyogre in that game talks in like a southern accent.
Oh my god.
So I wonder if it's like a
That's usually like a Kansai
it's
accent
like
when
a
they
Kansai accent.
switch it to Southern.
Anyway, so you're saying Tenmataro is still trapped inside the Forbidden Chamber?
Uh-huh. But he's just biding his time until he can escape. Still, we should be perfectly safe. Because there's a really powerful sealing charm on the door keeping it shut tight.
What a charming security system.
You can keep the scroll if you want.
And no one laughed at his joke except for me, and it was fake.
The Alderman gave you this, but just holding it gives me the chills, so...
Thanks, Jinxie. Maybe I'll give this to Mr. Right.
Give Mr. Right the chills. He deserves it.
So, I was wondering, are those things in your forehead also warding charms, Jinxie?
Yes, they're to prevent evil things from getting inside me. Papa told me to wear them.
Evil things?
Apollo, don't you dare take those charms off her forehead! They have to stay there, forever, got it?
Forever? What about when you, like, shower? I wonder what would happen if I did take them off. Immediate.
Oh, Apollo.
Immediate.
Game
Intrusive
over.
thoughts.
It's time for me to get back to work.
Thanks for inviting us, Jinxie.
You're welcome. No, and before I forget, there's going to be a surprise event today.
A murder?
Even I don't know what to expect, but it's sure to be fun.
Better not be a yokai parade. She'd probably drop dead from fright. Oh my god. David! It's really high pitch. Oh wait,
She's gonna die.
it's just someone in a suit, right?
Tamataro!
Temataro? The demon from the Forbidden Chamber?
Ah! Please don't hurt me! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Duncan, you wanna take this?
I better watch out, little girl, or I'll snatch you away.
Charm! 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 Where's that dying gonna have a charm?
Where's the instant kill charm?
Oh, she put it on her own forehead this time.
Oh. She sure gives up quick.
I love the characterization, though.
Oh, why is everyone hiding their faces? Duncan, you can also do
Duncan?
this guy.
I'm gonna do an old man voice.
Yeah.
Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Tenmotaro like that. Lower your eyes.
You know, the, the Smosh character where
The old man
Dumpster wizard?
walking with a cane.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
like, hey you there, you mustn't stare at Tenmataro like that. Lower your eyes.
He'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Yeah, what you saying?
Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? Your delivery
I don't
stops
understand.
here and now, Tenmataro. I don't know.
Okay.
Just thought it would be funny to read that line like that. Oh my god.
Look, Apollo, there's somebody up on the roof.
Don't jump! Oh my god. Stop right there, Jafar! So
my
who is
God.
this?
Hold on, I can look at the cast and I can tell you whether it should be you or Duncan.
Yeah. It might be either or.
It might be. I'm gonna chat. Come. This can be... Dan, this can be you.
Okay.
Do an All Might impression.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna do, like, ah ha 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 ha!
That booming laugh. Could it be?
My 9 golden tails are proof of my unassailable righteousness! With my band of 100 minions, I vanquish evil from the land. I am the wrestler of righteousness. The Golden Lord of Yokai, the amazing 9 Tails, is here! Watashi wa kita! Fear not, good little boys and girls, for I shall defeat Tenmataro! Ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha!
Hey! Yay!
It's the amazing 9 Tails.
Up to your no good tricks again, eh, Tenmataro? Well, not on my watch. Falcon Punch!
Oh my god, he actually fucking punched him.
Flames actually came out. Oh my god, I can't believe he did it for real. Ha 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 ha! There's nothing to fear now, my child. I have banished Tenmataro. You and your people can now live in peace. You and your people. Why'd he say it like that?
Thank you, Mr. Amazing Ninetales, sir.
Now I must be off. Another match and another foe to vanquish await! Wow, Polly, I can't believe I got to see a real Falcon Punch. What was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Looked like he came out of the Alderman's Manor.
That was the Amazing Ninetales. He's a pro wrestler right here in Ninetalesville. No one knows his true identity.
Jinxie sure seems chipper all of a sudden. What was all that about him banishing Tenmataro?
That was a yokai exorcism. It's an annual ritual where Tenmataro is released to remind us of its wickedness. In the end, the Nine-Tailed Fox drives Tenmataro out and purifies our village. But the Amazing Ninetales did the honors this year.
So that was the big surprise, huh? The Amazing Ninetales and Tenmataro, huh? Oh, whatever floats your boat.
Oh, would you look at the time? Better get back to work. Please excuse me.
She's a strange one, all right. Much like everyone except me.
Yeah.
Apollo's just like, I'm truly alone.
I think she's sweet in her own special way.
Knowing Trissy, she probably has a lot of friends who are sweet in their own way. Yeah.
Well, we still have some time to kill.
I mean, Phoenix's best friend is a man named Larry Butts.
It's true.
Who hasn't shown up. Where is he? What is he doing?
Where is he? He's
Is he
picture booking
dead?
it up. Remember, he started his career as a children's book author.
Right.
Might as well see the rest of Ninetales while we're here.
The fun never stops, does it? Larry Butts gets canceled for saying some problematic things on Twitter from
Oh my god.
I mean, most likely to get canceled in the Ace Attorney universe.
I guess, yeah.
That's the next tier list.
I think I bought nearly every yokai souvenir that was for sale.
I know, because my wallet's running on empty.
Huh? What's with all the commotion over there?
Huh? Hey, isn't that your friend Jinxie? Hope everything's okay.
It's terrible.
Calm down, Jinxie. Tell us what's happened.
Use your words.
The demon Demataro. He killed Alderman Kyubi.
Hilarious. What? I mean, what?
Wait, killed isn't dead?
Yes, and Demataro did it.
Tenmataro? You stay here while I go have a look.
Please, wait.
I've seen many dead bodies. Ow!
It's a Demataro wording chart. It should protect you, but please, be careful.
Put that in my mouth while I was
It's a
over.
nice one.
The Alderman's in the Fox Chamber at the top of the main staircase.
Okay, got it. I like how it, like, his,
I
like,
know.
breathing, like, moves it.
It's really good. I love her. She's incredible.
Did you all remember, or did you all see that, like... You know what? Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I'm running.
Cutscene!
No, he's dead. No, he's also...
Me too. Apollo.
Come on, this isn't your first dead
Are you
body.
all right?
Who are you?
There's a good
Help!
old Kubi in the
Someone call an
background.
ambulance!
The police arrived as soon after that, at which point I returned to the festival grounds. Apparently,
Oh, for a second I thought that was outside.
apparently the man
I was like,
impaled
damn,
by
really,
the spear
really good timing.
was already dead.
Well, she did it.
Oh, she did. But there was one other person there, and he was immediately rushed to the hospital. Excuse me. Thank goodness the other man's going to be fine. Sounds like he's only been unconscious.
You think Jinxie's going to be okay?
Welcome, Scuttlebug. I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time. At least she's calm enough for the police to question her now. Good morning. It is not morning here for sure. That's for sure. And I'd sure love to know what crazy animal left those feathers and tracks.
Oh, look, here comes Jinxie.
Tracy. Hi, Mr. Demon Lawyer.
I'm just gonna accept it at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, feeling any better? I was wondering if you were up to filling us in on what happened. It is truly morning somewhere. Oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So the man with the spear in his chest was already dead?
Uh-huh. It was Alderman QB. When I found him, he was already...
So the victim was the village alderman. And the one who was found alive, who was he?
Damien Temma. He's the mayor of the neighboring city, Temma Town.
Tenma Town.
They arrested him.
So, he's the killer? Oh!
No, Papa didn't kill anyone.
My solar plexus. That one hurt. Papa, as in your father?
That's right. Jinxie's dad is mayor of Temma Town.
Well, I guess your name is Tenma. No way!
Yes, Wei, but he's innocent.
It just got way more complicated. The victim was the alderman of Ninetails Vale, and Jinxie's father, the mayor of Tenma Town, was arrested for the crime. Sounds like we have to do some It sounds like we have some investigating to do. I hope we don't run into any very obviously evil-looking person.
I know this is difficult, Jinxie, but you need to hang in there. I know. I'll try my best.
Would you mind telling me a little bit more about the victim? So the victim was the village alderman. What can you tell me about him?
His name was Rex QB. They say his family has ties to the legendary nine-tailed fox. He was really kind, and he always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and I even heard that he knew the amazing Ninetails.
Former pro wrestler, huh? That's something to keep in mind. With your father...
For the viewers at home, this is like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Too bad he doesn't have any speaking lines, or I could bust out an amazing impression.
Do it, just fun.
I joke.
Oh,
It would just be like everyone's impression, where they're just like, "Oh,
Oh my god.
I am Rex QB. I am the alderman. Get through the
pretty
chopper." With your father being mayor, I was leaking into my Apollo. With your father being mayor and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh?
That's called Apollo's been spending too much time with Clavier. So now he's picking up the accent.
Sure. So then, why did you come to work here? Is he ever gonna mention him again?
Yeah,
What, Clavier?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was to overcome your fears, right, Jinxie? Plus, Mama was from Ninetailsville, though she's no longer with us. She loved these flowers.
That is a good flowers.
I always wanted to live where Ninetails flowers. I'm too anxious to talk.
Wow, what a beautiful flower! And with exactly 9 petals too.
I did just count.
Hell yeah.
Just looking at them gives me courage, even when I'm scared of yokai.
Ninetail flowers, eaten.
Delicious.
Jinxie, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon.
The wording charm on the Forbidden Chambers door. It's been removed.
The Forbidden Chambers door. That big door that was barred shut? There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it out, so I guess it was removed by someone. Impeccable logic.
That's how Demetaro escaped. But
Relax.
when I try to remember when it happened, it all goes fuzzy.
Jinxie, you should go get some rest. You've been through a lot today.
Between the warding charm being removed and the black feathers and the weird tracks, I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer.
Apollo, maybe this is your chance.
But as we all know, there's no such supernatural occurrences in the Ace Attorney universe. Am I right?
Supernatural occurrences in my Ace Attorney? It's more likely than you think.
Supernatural occurrences with the Fritz? No way.
With the
I don't know.
with Franz Ferdinand?
No. With... Oh, I guess I did say Fritz, but you know what I meant.
I know.
With the Frizz? No
with the
way.
with the cat, you know, Fritz the cat from the Ralph Bakshi movie. Anyway, chance for what?
To do the right thing and defend Jinxie's dad in court.
Who, me? I don't wanna.
Apollo, you were complaining earlier. Shut up.
He literally was. Why is he not like lawyer time? Wouldn't a man like
You're a
Mayor
nerd.
Tenma have access to more experienced lawyers? No.
You want to know what the detective said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one.
Sounds like they're inspecting an open and shut case. When are they not?
Don't worry, Jinxie. If anyone can prove your dad's innocence, it's Polly.
What?
You'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? Oh, it's all over, isn't it? I'll be all alone for the rest of my life.
Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm leaving. It's like he's just like, no, I'm not. All right. Jinxie already lost her mother. All right. Jinxie, leave your father's defense to me.
Attaboy, Polly. You're going to help Papa, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus, no cleaning the toilet for a while. Let's fucking
Yay.
go. And I have nothing to lose. Because I don't have... I literally spent all my money on this festival. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away a free man.
I'm sure that if Phoenix doesn't reimburse Apollo, then Miles will.
Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. But demons are usually so mean.
It's been a while, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice.
Yeah, he said the thing.
Get everyone get ready. What? Get everyone. Justice is coming.
That's what he tells Clavier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Guess I ought to go and meet my new client.
I've already sent that comic. I
Yeah.
won't send it again.
Ah, but before I
As
forget,
funny as it is.
better jot this down in my notebook.
Hey, Apollo, what's the notebook for?
Whenever I receive evidence, I'm always like, and we ate it. But like,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Innocent effect.
Yeah, I forgot that Eddie actually did that. Actually, just wrote
Yeah.
wrote stuff down and then ate the notes. Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. And so I don't misplace them, I'm putting my notes in the court record, which you can access by flexing your E muscle. I guess is what you would call a to-do list.
Oh, sounds handy. That is actually very helpful. I think this is what I was thinking of earlier.
To read my notes, I just open the court record with E. Then I can switch between the tabs using Q and E.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Let's do it right now.
Every time you press the Q or E buttons, Dan, you have to say it just like that.
Q,
Q.
Q, E,
E.
Q, E, E, Q.
Okay.
Okay.
So, about Jinxie's father. No matter how scary he is, me you'll resist the urge to run away.
Wait, what?
His angry glare could paralyze you with fear. And some claim he can even shoot laser beams from his eyes.
Awesome.
Well, Papa isn't really that.
Paralyzing stare. Laser beams from his eyes. Sounds like some kind of monster.
I think it's about time I see Jinxie off.
In the
I'll head back to the office once I'm done.
Some kind of monster in the Monstrous Turnabout?
Crazy.
I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
sorry.
What?
I don't know what I said, but my Siri thought I was talking to her.
Oh, okay. Jarvis, make Siri shut up.
Thank God it didn't hear you.
Visiting hours. Perfect timing. Hope he's not as scary as he sounds. He's scarier!
I think that originally we had this as Duncan, but we're gonna switch that. Or no, as Dan, but we should probably switch it for now at the very least.
Yeah. We have a lot. We'll have a lot of swing characters in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Who are you?
Yeah, I heard him in the cutscene. He has a really deep voice. It's the main thing. Yikes! So, you're Damien Tenma, right? I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I'm here to help you out. Ah! Let me out of here! Sorry, I get a little loud sometimes.
How incredibly rude.
Sorry, did I do something to offend you?
A visitor when all others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness.
True. Wait, so he wasn't mad at me?
Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Tenma, shall breach these walls. I may treat my benefactor to some tea, and maybe some cookies too.
I mean, that is pretty, I would even go so far as to say, Asian culture as a whole, being Vietnamese, if somebody's, doing something for you, or if someone comes over, you have food.
Yeah. You have the tea.
Yeah.
Gotta have the tea ready.
But I do think that is pretty prevalent in Japanese culture as
Yeah.
well. Especially.
No. Oh, wait. We can do tea and cookies after we prove your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened?
Tea. So tea and cookies can wait, can they?
Can they? Seriously considering it. Whew, that was close. We don't need jailbreak added to the list of charges. Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. Maybe he should remove the charms on his head.
His daughter gave those to him.
Well,
It's
maybe...
the same ones that she uses.
Maybe she should stop being a freak.
Leave her alone. She's cute.
She's trying her best.
I love her.
Yeah, I like her. She's a little gloomy, but oh, he's cute. Mayor Tenma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? Are you arrested? Grr. Whoa! Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid. Excuse me?
You think a public paragon such as I would be treated like this? His arrest should never have happened.
Go on.
fear the ill effects it will have on our youth. Now I've but one choice. I must leave here at once, only to protect the moral fiber of our youth.
I love that he cares more about setting a bad example than anything else.
Yeah.
Or setting
No.
a good example.
No, wait. Stay in there, please. You can protect the moral fiber of youth after you've been declared not guilty.
I suppose you're right.
Phew. Our youth just came this close to quite a scare.
My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Alderman Cubey. That's why I was arrested.
Your prints were on the murder weapon. That's never good. Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo, it's not.
When has fingerprints ever been the defining evidence in Ace Attorney?
Not the time.
Any idea how they got there? I grabbed it and killed him with it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time, so I must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head.
Clobbering is a really good word. I forgot about
Clobbering
that.
time?
Oh, it's clobbering time.
Clobbering time.
It's clobbering time!
I see. A drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head. No wonder you hardly remember a thing.
Oh.
What did you call me? I'm sorry? Was that some kind of strange laugh? Or is he making presumptions about my promiscuity? That's a good alliteration.
Yeah, it was.
Presumptions about promiscuity. Well, I think we can safely assume your prints were planted while we were unconscious. What did the police have on you as far as a motive is concerned?
Let's be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the aldermen and I as of late.
Oh, was it personal in nature?
Nothing like that. It's a long story. Suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Nine Tails Vale with Tenma Town.
We have time. I gotta know things. I must learn things.
Surrender Nine Tails Vale to Tenma Town! Now!
Yikes!
That's what I told him.
I'd like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. And also, I can't stop shouting.
Yeah. Pot calling the kettle black.
So, that's the motive the police have established for the alderman's murder.
Indeed it is. After all, Alderman Cubey was dead set against a municipal merchant.
And that's why they think you killed him. He was in your way.
Curses!
Mayor Tenma, are you okay?
Jixie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this.
It'll work out fine. Just leave it to me. If only it were really that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me today, Mayor Tenma.
Please wait. My daughter, Jixie.
Yes?
She already lost her mother. And now with me being held in here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need.
Leave it to me. Trissy and I will look out for your daughter.
She'll rest a little easier then.
Trucian.
extremely common good dad win in Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Except for all the bad dads.
Yeah, but there are a lot of good dads.
Yeah. Trucian, Jinxie are gonna have a sleepover until you're out of jail.
Sleepover.
You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about.
New friends?
Yes, it seems she's made some new friends since she started working in Ninetales Vale. They're quite the unusual bunch, too. It's a lady with an exceptionally long neck.
Rokurokubi?
That's normal in Ace Attorney.
A young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters.
Okay,
So
that
these
one
are
I'm
just
not sure about. But
These are just your average JoJo characters.
Average Florida JoJo character.
Yeah.
unfortunately, there's like a million yokai.
Yeah. You go to the yokai wiki and it's like, okay, what of these like 700 pages do I pick?
There's actually a really good resource that I like to use. It's literally called like yokai.com.
Yeah, I know it. There's probably over 1,000 actually.
Yeah, I want to look up how many are on there, and I also want to look up like surprise the person who has a degree in Japanese wants to know more about the yokai.
Yeah. Surprise. We like Japan. Sue us.
No, I'm looking.
Friends? Sounds more like a bunch of monsters to me. In the Monstrous Turnabout?
There's. Oh, sorry. There's Shitanaga
No,
Uma,
if you
but
would-
that's like. Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. That's fine.
I'm looking right now. I just searched tongue, but there's like a ton of them that I guess mention tongues on the thing. A side note, Enma Dial is on the page, so I can check that out later. The only one that I can see right now that looks like it could be that is Shitanaga Uba, but Uba, as the name implies, is like an old woman.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking and I'll put it in chat if there's an issue.
Yeah, Duncan, continue.
No, if you would excuse me, it appears my time is up. Bye-bye.
Why am I so tired? Must have been more tense than I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Justice here.
Apollo,
Yay,
is that
Phoenix.
you? Why does your voice sound so good?
Hi, Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry. Hi, Mr. Wright. What can I do for you?
Teresa told me you'd taken on a new case.
Oh, that. It was kind of spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about a case.
That's fine, but I have a favor to ask.
Sure, what is it?
I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet.
That wasn't Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what Apollo's ringtone was there.
It's the guitar serenade.
Oh, okay, is it? Okay. That makes sense. I didn't recognize it immediately. Oh,
There you
A
go.
new addition to the agency, actually.
so he's like interviewing Athena
Not interviewing,
or whatever.
but I mean, airport would imply to me picking up.
Capturing Athena.
Capturing Athena.
Her name's Athena Sykes, and she just passed the bar.
That's right. I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess it was today.
I'm kidnapping her and bringing her in my car. She's joining the agency today.
I'll tempt her with candy. Phoenix?
She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with the case. The Stockholm Syndrome set in really quickly.
Oh, fuck
It was like
that.
there was no stopping her.
Wait, what? Where's she now?
somewhere in Ninetales Vale by now. She just ran over there.
She just
I
passed the
do
bar
think Athena-
30 seconds ago.
Oh my god. I do think Athena is probably pretty sporty. She gives sporty energy.
That's where that favor I mentioned comes in. I need you to go find her.
What was that article that I saw going around on Reddit recently that was like adult film star passes the bar just to prove that she can. And the like top
How
comment
fucking yeah.
the top comment was just like a gif from Legally Blonde. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
But I've never
What?
even met her before. What does she look like?
She'll be the girl in the yellow suit sporting an attorney's badge.
Okay, I'll find her. Why does she have a name that relates to mine?
Real.
A new addition to the agency. Well, I better get back to Ninetales Vale quick.
I already told you! I'm a lawyer assigned to the case! I need to study the crime scene, so if you would please tell me where QB Manor is.
You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky.
You stupid pig-headed! This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know.
She's gonna fucking fight a police officer.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Athena ACAB.
Athena ACAB, yeah. Looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes.
Why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested.
Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so...
ACAB!
Well,
Athena would
yeah,
say ACAB
that-
to
that-
the cop's face too.
that would not... God, cops get arrested.
Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school?
I already told you I'm a lawyer, not a student.
I passed the bar 20 seconds ago. It just keeps getting shorter.
That's it, enough of your lies. You're coming with me!
Dad! Get your hands off me!
Oh my god! I...
God, she launched him.
I... Oh, fuck! I don't know if that counts as justifiable self-defense.
Well,
Maybe.
normally in America that would count as assaulting a police officer, but this is Japanifornia, so
Yeah.
technically it operates under different laws.
Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time?
Are you okay?
I think so. That police officer's out cold.
I'm so sorry.
He's dead.
I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something.
Quick, before he wakes up and arrests you, let's get out of here. Reflex? Sounds more like a felony. You're Athena Sykes, I take it.
That would be me, yeah. And you are?
I'm Apollo Justice. I work at the Right Anything Agency.
Right Anything Agency? What a fishy sounding name.
It's a long story, but it is a law office, among other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you?
Oh, that right. So then you must be. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
I'd say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always.
No, of course. Feel free to ask away.
What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite fruit? The holy trinity of things I'd ask other kids when I was a kid.
Fair.
So, Athena, I hear you just passed the bar.
That's right. And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me.
A bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18.
Ew! 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age?
I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there.
All I can say is, wow, she must be a genius or something.
I also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help me be a better lawyer.
Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? I don't need to know psychology.
So, tell me about our client. What are they like?
Alright, you haven't met him yet. Well... he's horrifying. Oh god! And that about sums it up.
He's more worried about his daughter than himself! What a wonderful father!
Wait, are you crying?
I'm not crying, there's something in my eye.
Yeah, what? Tears! I love that joke. I love that joke in Undertale.
Yeah.
It would fucking... yeah, they're called tears.
Moving right along. Let's get down to business.
To defeat...
Helping our client is priority number 1.
So, Athena, you mentioned studying psychology.
That's right. I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system.
Oh, really? So how do you plan on using it to defend our client?
Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice. And then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget.
Widget?
This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget.
Fucks up. It talks!
Whoa, you need a volume knob. Anyway, the little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling. Awkward.
I do have a volume knob. Wee. Just turned down my gain a lot.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Now that, I seriously doubt.
No, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case?
Special edition covering her case. That was quick.
That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop? Rapido!
Right. Well, let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? Tomataro was seen. What? He was seen flying through the sky?
Yeah, somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetales. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case.
3:40 p.m.
Apparently, that photo was shot right after the murder occurred.
Well, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved.
Wait a second. Yokai isn't one of those Japanese monsters?
Yeah, keep up.
Thank God! You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you?
No, of course not. Now, German? Why not play Old English? I hate other languages.
Andale, Polo! Let's get cracking with that crime scene already. I
Okay.
sincerely hope I'm not butchering any of these. The only, European language I'm somewhat confident in is, German.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look!
It's a TV.
There's a TV in that little room in the corner.
That is a little room.
It is a little room.
I want a little room like that.
I like the stained glass. Duncan? Newscaster?
In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the amazing Ninetales, has been found missing according to the sources close to the wrestler.
No!
It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetales Vale today. He also failed to appear at a match today, where he was scheduled to defend his title.
No!
Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with Tenmataro's recent escape.
So that wrestler's gone missing? Oh dear goodness. Who is this man?
I think Dan was supposed to voice this character.
It's up to you all. Like we said, there's gonna be a lot of switching around anyway.
Duncan, you need lines.
Yeah, I put that as a swing roll.
I do need lines.
Dan, bonus points if you can guess what this guy's based off of. I think it's pretty obvious, though.
He's got 3 keys. Kingdom Hearts.
No?
There you go. That's as good a guess as
Alright.
any.
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious.
What about them there horns are yours? They look mighty suspicious, you ask me.
Horns? That's my hair. Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here to...
Ah! You them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tenma, ain't you? Should have reckoned that, what with the expensive-looking bracelet you got there. Name's Phineas Finch.
Oh, he's based off of Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
There you go.
Alright, now you're just rage baiting me, dude.
What? What? Me? Impossible.
I'm the caretaker here. Pleased to meet you.
I'm actually entirely blanking on this is supposed to be based.
Specifically look at the dark circles around his eyes, and I think you'll get it. Think yokai.
Is it supposed to be like a tanuki?
Yeah, Tanuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Same here. Where's his ball sack?
Oh, Kurt.
There,
New head canon, I guess.
that has context.
Akihii.
I'm not gonna.
I'm aware of the context.
Yeah. For any viewers at home who are like, "What?" Look it up.
Yeah, it's on yokai.com. Wow, talk about a quick change of heart.
So tell me, demon lawyer, bet you use that demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebus out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon.
Ow! My wrist. These horns are. I mean, my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone.
Eh? Seems a mighty big waste of perfect good horns, you ask me. Then again, ain't none of my business, so.
That was fast. Guess he's done with me.
Well, I'd better get back to work.
Hold it! Halt! Stop right there!
What? Me?
Apollo, your bracelet's gone!
You son of a
Don't
bitch.
worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later.
Arrest him. Somehow I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
Tell in the bag.
I will say that is pretty realistic. Like, have you all seen the videos of, like, how pickpocketing works on YouTube? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that people can do that without you noticing immediately. That's insane.
Yeah. Just get you, talk to you about something.
Yeah, or like just power of misdirection.
Yeah. If someone asks me for directions, I'm immediately all like, you're trying to steal something from me. Not really.
That was a pretty pathetic attempt.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I remember, I've been to Rome, and they were like, there are a lot of pickpockets in Rome. So be careful.
Yeah. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging you.
Sheesh, I almost feel sorry for him now.
What should we do about him, Apollo?
Let's kill him. Well, I got my bracelet back. It seems sorry enough, so...
I knew you understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as that one cash in your wallet, I hope.
You leave my wallet out of this. Also, I spent it all.
Hey! Didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us?
Also, did you call both of us hoes?
Just inspecting the wallet. I'm just inspecting your wallet. You know, making sure everything's nice and in order here.
He said ho twice. He's talking to both of us.
Ho ho! Right away, head for the hills.
Oh, the sound
And
effects
he's
are
gone.
fun.
Get back here, you!
Talk about a quick escape. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diapers. I mean diagrams. That my brain immediately read that as diapers, so I was like, nope, that says diagrams. This one's of the crime scene, and here's one of the foyer. Foyer.
He left his shoes behind, too.
Let's put thumbtacks in him. The guy's the living definition of bumbling thief.
Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them.
They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them.
Gee, I wonder, Apollo.
The police. Now then, as I recall, the Fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. It's a much scarier room than in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
Where'd all these black feathers and weird tracks come from?
The popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tenmataro.
You mean the great devil has... whoa. You mean the great evil has returned?
Let's not bring religion into this. I don't like religion in my game. Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him.
Duncan! Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh no. Oh god.
I'm so excited.
I get to voice this guy, finally!
Is it him?
Yeah!
Yes!
So excited.
Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? This is a crime scene.
God, perfect voice for him.
Oh my god. I've seen this guy. And who are you? Are you with the police?
I asked first. Who are you? And what are you doing here? On second thoughts.
Make sure not to peek the mic when you're voicing him.
I'm trying to do a mixture of Johnny Bravo and All Might.
Yeah.
Basically.
I was
You're-
gonna say, you're definitely hitting the Johnny Bravo, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
I'm placing you in arrest for disturbing a crime scene.
Under arrest? But
Take him to the boat back to HQ. Now, come quietly, or else. I don't want to wait for lunch.
please wait. We're Mayor Tenma's lawyers.
Whoa, why did you say so? So, you're the lawyer that I heard all about.
You just tried to arrest me immediately.
I'll stick you to it. You two sure were suspicious, though.
I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day.
Well, I mean, you do look a little bit suspicious. You're looking pretty sus,
You do have a
Athena.
tiny little robot size. You do have a tiny little robot sidekick.
Sorry, we didn't catch your name.
My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
Yippee.
The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil.
Great.
The champion of justice. Comes right when you're in need.
Yeah, is this a character that everyone loves? I can.
Bobby
He's
is.
very fun.
I love Bobby. He's so
Yeah.
fun.
I'm pretty much immediately like, okay, this is a character that you're meant to just like.
Catchphrase? It's in justice we trust.
All right, I like the cut of this guy's
Yay!
jib.
I like the cut of this guy's justice.
Duncan, I played some games after of Marvel Rivals after you left last night, and one person's username was Buff Sue Storm. and I typed in chat, I was like, now you know what you're talking about.
Now, are we talking about buffing the character, or are we talking buff Sue Storm?
Oh, I didn't even
we're
think of
talking
that.
about? Look, it could be both. You never know. So, what can I do for you?
I love this theme also.
It's very like 1950s, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
Really
jazz. You like jazz? So would it be okay if we had a look around?
I'd say more rockabilly personally, but
Unauthorized personnel allowed.
Oh,
sorry, Paulo.
could you make an exception? Could you authorize us?
Sister once, or you'll have to deal with my little friend here.
Oh God! Please don't shoot me! Yikes! Is he reaching for his?
In justice we trust.
Now imagine this man in the same room as Detective Bad. Just be like, I hate this guy. Phew, it's
I just
a badge.
imagine this is. I imagine that's what Phoenix does whenever he shows people his badge. He does that.
Yeah.
And anytime he has to be really careful because if he does it against a police officer, they're like, he's got a gun!
Alright, this is your line.
You may be Mayor Tenma's attorneys, but you still need authorization to cross a police line.
Apollo, let's see if we can change his mind. Or can't change his mind. It still makes sense.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes. I bet he says dense as heroes come. Persuasion. I can be a bit
Persuasion check.
persuasive. Pulls out a bat.
You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. In a wall of justice keeping injustice, that would be you. At bay.
What a himbo.
He's such a himbo.
Just
Everybody loved the himbo.
the sparkling teeth just like made me be like, ah. Full himbo. I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right?
Justice and me, you say?
Yes, technically. That's right.
Are you trying to say that justice and I aren't enough to keep you out?
What?
Ah. silly. We're saying that you're an inspiration on our quest for justice.
Oh, it cannot be!
You have him on the ropes now, Athena.
If we're on the side of justice, would you let us through?
But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice too.
Sure. But only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right?
Whose justice is most just here?
Just us is. Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so.
Oh, Lady Justice. What would you have me do?
Think we really got to him.
Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Our pleas for justice must have made a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around.
After all that about authorized personnel only, this was surprisingly easy.
Should I stop them or let them through? Whose justice is more just?
Oh.
Well, let's get to work.
Investigation music.
We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right?
Right. A search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Let's try viewing the crime scene from different angles. Yeah, now that we have like a 3D environment, we can actually look around instead of
Never
just
know what's hiding just. Oops, sorry.
instead of just panning right and left.
Yeah. Okay. You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So, move the cursor with what's it?
WASD. And change our perspective with bowel movement.
I was thinking that too.
If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap.
Okay, let's leave no stone unturned. Oh no, it's French. Fuck. Nous allons commencer. Let's get started. I'm so sorry, French people.
French? Well, everyone agrees French is a annoying language. I'm sure French people would be like, yeah, kind of fuck French. There's something wedged under this chair. Let's see if we can't lift it up and Duncan. Yikes!
No disturb the crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers.
Does have a point there.
Hey, Detective Fulbright. Did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a whirl of cloth.
And you till now tell me? I better get over that once. In justice we trust.
This fucking face.
I know, it's so funny.
What is this? What is this soy jack face?
That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo. Now's our chance.
Sorry. The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. Too late. Whatever this is, it's stuck on tight.
Looks like a large blood-stained cloth.
The blood's probably the alderman's, but it's pretty far from his body. Wonder how it got here. Why does this seem important? What do you... Could it be important? So this is where Alderman QB's body was found.
Apparently, the murder weapon, a spear, had Mayor Temma's prints on it.
That's not good.
Never fear, the full blood is here.
Ah!
Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation. So, in the name of justice, I must say goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. What was that all about? Blood stain. It's where tracks must have been made when someone stepped in the alderman's blood.
Maybe the killer inadvertently made them when they were fleeing. They're pretty big tracks, almost bird-like. The feathers also point to a bird.
There must be one big bird. And not one of the friendly yellow type either. Ha 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 ha. Sesame Street.
You know, I got a really generational algorithm poll the other day on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It was, what if Big Bird died in the Challenger explosion?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the Smosh try not to laugh bit?
It's actually a pretty funny video because
it might have come from before that. I don't know if that was a reference.
well, it's a thumbnail, but I actually watched the video, and basically the idea was he makes all of these kind of videos on like what would have happened if like this happened in history. And the thing was, when the Challenger mission was being planned, one of the ideas they threw out there was instead of a teacher going on it, they would have a Muppet go on the Challenger, and
Yeah.
they proposed Big Bird, and that idea was basically immediately shot down because it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell would you even get a Muppet up into space like that? Like, that's just fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that one was a suit mainly,
Yeah.
so that's how you get it into space.
Yeah,
You
but then the
also-
person wearing the suit would also have to go up in there, and like that
Yeah.
getting up into space on its own is already hard enough. Could you imagine doing that in a big giant bird costume?
Just train an
That's what they-
astronaut. How
There
to?
was an astronaut who snuck a gorilla suit onto like the International Space Station or something.
Yeah, but at least that you can like decompress it and like stick it in a bag. You could not do that with the Big Bird costume. Like that's a giant, like 7.5 foot tall, like wearable puppet, basically.
Yeah.
So your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Alderman QB with a spear.
It's more plausible than saying a monster or yokai did it.
Have you seen a harpy eagle? They're huge. Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is by definition a monster.
Wow, this is a pricey looking chair.
Apparently the mayor was found drugged and unconscious again.
Really?
No. Yeah, and when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about your rude awakenings.
So, he's a prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about? That stinks! Oh, poor Mr. Temma. He must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him.
Like she's on her own emotional roller coaster. There's this. The Forbidden Chamber. They say the demon Tenmataro was imprisoned here before his escape.
Think we could get this door open?
It's worth a try. No good. No good. It's shut tight. I don't even see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless.
In justice we trust.
Didn't you fucking leave?
No.
Ah!
No, sir. Did I just hear the voice of someone in need?
Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open.
Okay.
We've tried and tried, but it won't budge.
Have you tried dynamite?
Oh my god.
It's an essential part of the culture found in this manor, so we can't blow it up either.
Well, there's your answer, Dan.
Have you tried a battering?
Have you tried getting Phoenix? Phoenix is really good at
yeah,
breaking
he's
down
pretty good
doors.
According to Miss Jinxie Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene.
Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful.
Oh! Okay, I just said that.
So the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Sounds like something I better keep in mind. Whee! Look at all these weapons.
This one's a spear, but what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers.
Looks like something a demon might use. Saw something like that in a manga once.
Apollo weave confirmed.
Yay!
Yay.
Really? What were they used for?
Oh, things like pinching through cheeks.
Ew.
Pulling out tongues.
Stop!
And you should see what they can do to a person's eyes.
Okay, I get the idea.
What manga was he reading?
But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something like that.
Demons eat canned food? I always wondered what they ate besides people.
God, Apollo. Can't see anything around you.
There's something behind the door. No!
Poor Tommy.
Whatever it is, it looks like it's broken. Probably broke when the door was opened. Why would anyone put something put something there?
Well, I mean, I don't think it was supposed to be there because the other one is further away.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart.
Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. She must have heard the screams and come running here in panic.
Well, look at you, Apollo. Now you're using analytical psychology too.
Am I? I am?
Wow, you really learn quick. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. You're the Ace Attorney of the Write Anything Agency.
I am the Ace Attorney. I can't tell whether she's serious or not. Now, if Trucy said something like that, I'd immediately know she was messing with me.
It's a folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for.
I read that the Japanese used these to put these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show.
You mean like my attorney's badge?
Yeah,
Poor Athena.
a cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. This thing. I saw it in the cutscene and I was like, what are you?
It's shiny!
What do we have here? It looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro battling it out.
Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it.
Really? Ew! Gross! Hey, you're right. I wonder if it's the alderman's blood.
How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood?
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so...
You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case.
Okay. Blech! Yuck! I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Okay, just these 3 things.
Do we ever look at the green cloth on that
4
chair?
things. 5 things. Maybe 6 things. I think I tried to look at it, but I don't know if it got us anything.
Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there?
Unsteady and, restless?
That's a direct representation of your current state of mind.
Wait.
That is pretty analytical psych heavy.
That was some kind of psychological test?
My diagnosis? This strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool.
Actually, not that far off the mark.
Yeah, I literally study psychology.
You're actually not that far off the Markiplier. Oh, that looks like an air vent. It's pretty high up there. Yes,
Sorry. What if you got a running start and jump?
I doubt even a high jumper could make it.
Don't rule it out before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper.
Yeah, show me. Even so, that must
Alright,
be about
bet.
9. That must be around 9 feet.
Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice.
She doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. I hate foreign languages. Apollo hates foreign languages.
Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the Monk Manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch?
This raccoon-looking thing? Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Oh, I just had the best idea. We should knock it over. Might transform back into Mr. Filch.
That is not a good idea. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical. No.
Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo.
Trophysis?
Look, trophy. Oh, this one is awarded to Alderman QB.
Oh yeah, Scuttlebug. I don't know if you were here for it earlier in the stream, but I made a joke like our next tier list is gonna be Ace Attorney characters based on how likely they are to get canceled.
Oh yeah.
and I was like, I think Larry Butts might be at the top.
Absolutely.
The amazing Ninetales, Yokai Division winner, Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament.
Yokai Division. I didn't know you could have a division of 1.
Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time.
Ace Attorney.
And I have the perfect name for you. Furious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, a demonic masked wrestler by night.
Yeah, a sliding scale from who is the wokest Ace Attorney character to most likely to get canceled. Why don't they give you that option in character customization to adjust the woke meter?
God.
No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena. Six things. There's also a window. Hey, this window opens. Wow. Outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff.
The window opens only about 6 inches. Not wide enough for anybody to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. It looks gold fur. It's a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal.
Wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman QB have a pet fox?
Okay.
Oh. Well,
Oops, sorry.
I did everything, I guess. Guess that about wraps it up. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows.
Hey, Apollo. Do you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine.
She's calling you old. She's calling you Unk, buddy.
That or she's Daredevil.
I did call someone Unk in Marvel Rivals yesterday.
My God.
Because they told me that I got pwned, and I'm like, holy, old internet slang, what is this?
A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In.
Duncan, you missed it. You must scream.
Okay, give me a second.
In justice we trust.
Fuck!
Someone's got a sharp set of ears. This was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air.
He just jumped from the air duct?
I heard it through the air ducts.
Yeah, check it out.
Why would she hear you through there?
Why don't we go to the diagram? As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through there and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears.
And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through the air duct or something.
A cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. Well, that much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact.
Apollo's
I
like,
highly
yes,
doubt
right.
there was any way to get up there without a ladder or something. I don't see anything of the sort in this room. Do you?
Huh. I guess you're right.
Maybe they used the spear to pole vault.
Oh my God.
Speaking of things in this room, can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright?
None of my watch, buddy! In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case.
Aw, come on. There was a bone here.
Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need.
I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about. But keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard?
His poor brain.
Well, how
All
about
two-
this?
All 2 of his brain cells are having a really hard time right now.
They're fighting each other.
I'll do it. They're fighting each other. Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto? To serve and protect?
I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto.
Apollo, shut up!
Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice.
Look at his fucking teeth. Just one polygon.
We did it, Apollo!
And we did it all right, but I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. All right. Actually, I gotta go feed my cat real quick.
Cat time.
So I'm gonna do that. You guys can vamp for a bit.
We can just jam to Bobby Fulbright's
Rockabilly.
music.
It's such a good theme. What's your favorite theme that we've heard so far, besides this one? Or just in general, what's your favorite theme?
I like the investigation music in this game. I like it a lot.
It is pretty good, yeah. I feel like I'm really biased towards Kazuma's theme in Great Ace Attorney because I play violin and that's in a really good key for violin while still sounding very cool.
I love
I
the
also
music in the
think
Great Ace Attorney.
It's so
It's
good.
really good.
I also really like Great Revival though.
Yeah.
Like when Miles comes back and that starts playing, it's like, oh shit. So good.
I'm a bit partial to the Herlock Sholmes theme myself.
Yeah, that one's fun. I like the lead into it. The Grace Notes. No, not Grace Notes. I can't remember. I used to be really good at music theory and now I'm not because I haven't had to use it in years. But yeah, all of the music in The Great Ace Attorney is so fucking good. I was gonna say Justice.
It's gonna take us
just
so
for the
long to
like,
get to those games.
Or what? Yeah. But it'll be worth it when we get there.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe Ace Attorney 7 will finally be out by then. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm really excited that we're playing this game now because as soon as I have I think probably in the next couple months I need to start sewing my the rest of my cosplay for Simon for Otakon this year.
That's pretty
So
nice.
good timing. I'm so excited to see my Blorbo.
I'm back.
Yay!
And got a soda.
I was gonna say that sounded like a soda tab.
Alright. Was it Miss Jinxie Tenma who first discovered the crime scene?
That's right. And this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. Miss Tenma had a key, allowing her immediate access.
A key, so then the Fox chamber was locked?
Yes, and Miss Tenma had the only key in its door.
Really? So Alderman QB didn't have a key to the Fox chamber.
Actually, he had a master key for the doors for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder.
Disappeared? You think that the killer took it?
It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you.
You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean.
I don't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls.
They're gonna fight.
Phoenix fight.
Shameless rascal? Who even says that?
Me. Right. Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either.
Can I report harassment?
And please don't. Please don't call me that. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind.
You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you?
What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something. Because of the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it.
Our prime suspect would, no doubt, love to put the blame on some imaginary creature.
Can Tenma, whatchamacallit, even be made a victim of slander?
I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman.
So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer.
Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you.
I was gonna say the extra time really added to that.
I was just drinking. At any rate,
Apollo's wheels turning.
I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. So, Mayor Tenma is your only suspect?
Brilliant. Even his name, Damien Tenma, it makes him sound like a villain. And he's a really scary-looking one, too.
Are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Profiling!
Don't be ridiculous.
ACAB!
He was the only one without an alibi.
Yeah, because he was unconscious! Isn't that an alibi? That he was unconscious? Anyway. Was that so?
Yep. All of them, the suspect and Miss Tenma, the only other ones around, were Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time.
Filch, the guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again when we have a chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all?
She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up that huge spear?
How fucking heavy is it?
Were you around for our last case, which I guess is in the future, so I guess no, you weren't. Fuck. God, the past affects the past.
Past affects
Yeah,
the future and pricks now.
I guess you would have, the word. If Fulbright were involved with the case that we played about last stream, just for sake of clarity, I guess we would have seen him.
Yeah. Sure enough, that spear looks even bigger than her.
That's about all I can reveal at this time.
A spear should be wieldable. It shouldn't be so heavy that it's not wieldable.
That's
I guess,
true.
yeah.
Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect.
I admit, it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it.
Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor.
My Blorbo!
Is he hot?
The prosecutor?
There's a thing with prosecutors and being hot. I don't know, man.
Yeah, everyone we've had so far. I think all of them.
Well, there's a couple.
I mean, all the ones that are like, actual the main characters.
Yeah.
Winston Payne is questionable.
Winston
He's
Payne.
not a main character.
He's not. He doesn't count. Manfred.
What are you talking about? He's Phoenix's main rival, as he
Oh
says
my god.
himself.
Manfred, I don't even think he qualifies as a guy. A dude? A person?
Yeah, people do think he's hot though. I personally don't, but also we've established that I'm a lesbian, so like my bar is pretty high to look at a male character and go, okay, I get it.
But also, like, Phoenix kind of passes that bar. But also, he is
For
hot.
me?
Well, we've agreed that at least Phoenix in the next game is...
Sure, yeah, but
Anyway.
like there's a difference between
I forget
like,
your list.
oh, I get it, and alright, if I had to pick a man actually, you know what I mean?
Well, stable job. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay.
That's the one. He's, how shall I put it? Not what you'd expect. Unless you faced a coaching killer or some time. He's a prosecutor fool.
Yay!
What the? Is this some kind of joke? Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as a prosecutor?
Because he's mastered the use of psychology and courtroom practice.
No! Athena, it's your, it's your natural killer. Natural predator.
I was talking about this murder was the work of some strange creature. But you, Kai, are not more than a figment of the imagination. Look at your name. That a master of psychology. He's made for the job.
Now, next you're gonna tell me he's British. Well,
No!
no!
No! It's a nightmare.
But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane.
Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him.
Why the fuck?
So, none of us are in a position to question the matter.
We don't know who the
I
chief.
made the joke in chat, but now it's less funny because the question got answered in the game.
We don't know who the chief prosecutor is, right? At this point.
Not at this point, no.
This really is the. This really is the dark age of the law.
This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he?
Yes, the vibrating intensifies.
No. Simon Blackwell? So you have heard of him?
You could say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Have heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackwell.
Twisted Samurai. I've heard of the Twisted Iced Tea, but never
Oh,
Twisted
God.
Samurai. It's like, is that
The
because he's a
Twisted
criminal?
Samurai sounds like it could be a cocktail, like a twisted tea with a shot of Midori poured in it.
Yeah, I'm forgetting. There was a
Also-
restaurant that I had a cocktail that was like it was like the Crimson Samurai or something, and it
That
was
does
like
sound dope as hell.
it was really good. It was like it had yuzu, it had
Yummy.
grapefruit juice. I think it was like mainly that and like vodka. I think it was just good.
Probably. Also, for the audience at home, I need you all to just know in your hearts how much it pains me to call it Midori and not Midori. Like, it kills me.
Yeah. Duncan.
Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on him.
How so?
His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this
Dark age of the law.
The fuck? What? And he, of all people, is going to stand in court tomorrow? It's his penance.
Never fear. Myself will be there to protect you.
He's El Penitente. That's reassuring, I guess.
Well, you kids, knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow.
Wait, Detective Fulbright. I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot?
Oh no! The dogs are out!
This doesn't look like the sort of place where you'd need to take your shoes off.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
Barefoot.
Honestly, hadn't noticed until just now.
I mean, we never saw his dogs, so.
Wait a second. Those shoes were found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen... These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they?
Yes! Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing me. You must truly be on the side of justice.
Truly. Don't tell me Filch actually stole from a detective.
Stealing shoes right off someone's feet? That's pretty amazing.
I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice.
Something's wrong with him. Affectionate.
He stepped around in this room with blood and was like...
Yeah, that's
barefoot
gross.
and didn't notice.
Go wash your feet, dude.
Take a shower. Hit the showers. Oh,
Hit the shower.
Looks like we gotten all we can out of the detectives, so let's see. Maybe we should have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is.
It is also weird because there are a couple pairs of shoes at the door, kind of like a Genkan, but
Yeah.
it's clearly a Western-style house.
There's
Oh,
a
but there's a Genkan.
there's a great scene of in a Wonder Man where they approach this house and it's like, wait, there's like one pair of shoes outside. It's like one pair of shoes. That's weird. Because if it was a shoes off house, you'd think there'd be more than just one pair. But the fact that there's one pair. Duncan, you remember that?
Yeah.
There's so many scenes like that in that show that I'm just like, there's no
I'm so glad
plot.
it's getting another season.
Yeah, there's no
It's
plot
it's a
reason
very
for that.
Good show.
It doesn't come back around except for the fact that he's like not wearing shoes throughout the rest of the scene. But
This is just awful. It's terrible, I say. Somebody help.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Oh, what was it again? Finch?
No, 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 no. The name's Filch. Phineas Filch.
keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch?
Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Quick.
Okay. What's the deal with him all of a sudden? Dun dun dun. Looks like some kind of mask.
It's the amazing Ninetales mask.
Sorry, I got confused.
No.
Doesn't
I
even
was gonna.
Filch doesn't even start with an A. I've been getting confused a little bit with Apollo and Athena having A's.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is a pretty common name, but I'll see myself out.
The amazing Ninetales. All right, The wrestler who appeared during the festival special event. What's his mask doing here?
He'd never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed him.
What? Who would do such a thing?
Let's go talk over there in private.
Look. Some white hair caught up inside that mask. Pocket lint. So what makes you believe that the amazing Ninetales has been murdered?
You really won't know, eh? You're a studious one, ain't you?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, just tell me, please.
Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself.
Ah, wrestling.
Hey, how about you join me in the quest for the champion belt? What a team. Me in me bandit's mask, and you in the demon mask of yours.
Demon mask. Wonder if I can make it big. Just like actually wistfully
Apollo.
thinking about it.
Let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial.
Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't actually. Ugh. Why'd I let him pull me off topic like that? Do I actually want to do wrestling? Is it my true calling?
God.
He steps in the ring, gets broken in half immediately.
Oh no.
Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the amazing Ninetales murder already.
Moiter!
The amazing Ninetales is our village's savior, and don't you forget it.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
His trademark's a gold cake made to look like nine-tailed fox. Tails. He wheels through the ring, smacking down 10-town wrestlers left and right.
And he's a furry.
and he's a furry.
He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales Vales in the blink of an eye.
I do like this kind of like, you know, masked pro wrestlers like this are
Yeah.
big in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the big one? Tiger Mask, right? There's like one. There's one that like the mask gets like passed down to people, like, but it's always the same character. With
I'll be
different people
real.
wearing it.
Most of the Japanese wrestling that I know about is I actually know, or I used to know a fair bit about sumo, but like not
Oh, sure.
Western style wrestling.
Yeah.
Japan. I like sumo a lot actually.
Yeah, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town.
I like that one. Huh, the Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like the town's hero around here. Probably from the same village as him.
Come to think of it, you do look kind of like a monster yourself, Mr. Filch. Guess it makes sense that you're from the same village as the amazing Ninetales.
I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai.
Since when was that a compliment? Ow! Oh! Ow! Just 30 seconds of oh god, I think it's broken.
Athena's just like panically patting him on the back.
It's like
They're
holding
there.
holding his foot. It's can you call the hospital? Call 911.
On it.
What's the big idea?
Check your
Hey, how'd you do that?
Puts pocket.
Foot pocket.
I got lots more.
Have you seen them do that on Impractical Jokers or something like that?
No.
They had this one challenge where, like, they literally called it puts pocketing, and so the idea was you had to, like, plant stuff on people instead of taking stuff from them.
Plant pocket. Plants. So you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Is QB... I'm fairly certain that QB is, like, related to whoever the Amazing Ninetales is. I have to imagine that he was him in the past. So, like, if... I don't think he is him now, because he does look pretty old, and... I don't think he has that musculature. But, if they were both murdered... Wait, what if it's the same guy? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside?
That's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Timotaro.
You villagers really are really superstitious, aren't you?
That we are. We like conspiracy theories too. Like the mayor's diabolical plot.
The mayor? Tenma Town? What is he plotting?
Rumor has it, he's been planning on releasing Tenmatara. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control.
That's quite a tale.
Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could have stopped the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the municipal merger.
I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Why don't you try harder then?
Apollo, we still have to ask him about the Alderman's murder, remember?
Right. No!
You made your bed. Lie in it.
Fucking hate when that stuff happens. Just like leaned over and just rapidly tapped the spacebar.
Yeah.
Mr. Filch, why don't you mind, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder?
I was in the caretaker's office, guarding the entrance to Mr. QB, said I would. And I made double sure no one came in.
Triple sure.
I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work.
You must be talking about the small room in the upper right. Definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and goings from there. I like that room. It's cute, like I said.
Yeah.
I want a cute little room. I guess that's where I am right now. But this is a closet, so it doesn't count.
Hey, yo.
I do indeed. I was with the Mayor Tenma's aide. Florent Lebel is his name.
Florent?
Florent Lebel is his name.
So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, alright. Nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder.
Kept watching it the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. And if anyone did, that their security camera would have spotted them.
So no one came in or out around the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal?
Without a doubt. This is the mask worn by the Amazing Ninetales.
What about that white hair I found inside the mask?
Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur that we found at the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
Could it have come from this mask?
Yeah.
Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing.
Yeah. Then this places the mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger and has a career in wrestling. Oh, I can't figure it out. No way. Could the amazing Ninetales and the Alderman actually be? Yeah, I mean, it was one of my theories. But, like, he's old. And decrepit. I'm assuming things about him, I guess.
Sorry, I just got food.
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something, since she works here. Alright. Bye. Would she be in the garden? Where would Jinxie be? Right, anything?
Yokai Lane? Or there would be a good choice. Nope.
Yokai Lane?
I guess we can go wherever we want now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's so easy to go all over the place. Menus, man. Oh, look, there's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and...
That's a lot of dairy. Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
There you go, Dan.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
I'm trying to make better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Oh, no. Imagine being lactose intolerant. Couldn't be me. One of my favorite memes is, it's just, lactose intolerant people when I throw a dying neutron star at them. It's just
Oh my god.
a skeleton, like, melting. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh at the absurdity. Maybe she should just stick to soy milk. Jinxie, hey, it's me.
The demon lawyer!
Oh! How many times will I get hit today? Not another warding charm.
Apollo? Who is she?
Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crux. He's not taking it off. It's just like, this is my life now. I'll just leave it here.
Oh, so she's the one who... hello. My name's Athena Sight. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you, too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. Don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Wait, how do I know that you didn't? That you didn't gobble her up alive?
Relax, I didn't need her. And I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, poor little...
Sorry. I'm okay.
Poor little Trucy.
I was like, oh no, Jinxie died. I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself.
Aw, poor Apollo.
She's quite an, interesting character, huh, Apollo?
Get used to it. This is the job. This is what we do. The incident. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not yet.
But you think Tenmataro was the killer? That yokai we saw at the festival?
I don't know anything about that.
Huh? But you said Tenmataro murdered the alderman. It's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me. Ah ha ha ha! What was that for? 10 times!
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
Huh? It's gotten into her. So, if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon.
Fuck! Well, I give up. I'll just burn it all down. The entire village.
Apollo, are you okay?
A man has his limits.
It seems Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenmataro for some reason.
That's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the fox chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
That's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Tenmataro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right?
That's, true, but...
If there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it will help your father, too.
Alright then.
Tenmataro did it? Why do you think Tenmataro's the killer?
I saw him. I saw him with my own eyes. Tenmataro was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison. And ran right by me. What?
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after he stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when... I saw Tenmataro. It was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear. But there was no one around to help me. The foul beast ran right by me toward the foyer.
Toward the foyer? I think you mean foyer.
Mr. Finch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time.
I think you mean Mr. Filch.
That means they would have seen Tenmataro too.
Sounds like we better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her. She's mentally unstable.
Oh. Apollo. Remember this picture in the paper? Someone caught Tenmataro flying through the air.
We must find who took it.
I wonder if the same Tenmataro Jinxie says she saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
Tenmataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
Could be a kite. Jinxie works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the Amazing Ninetales' true identity.
Uh-huh. They say no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
Uh-huh. That's why he matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponent are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose as in strip them naked?
Apollo, get your mind out of the gutter.
I just want to know what that's disgusting. Where are these matches?
demon! The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask.
Boo! I want my money back.
To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
Yeah, like Japanese wrestlers that like wear their masks. I mean, it's inspired by like luchador culture, where it's like wearing the mask is like it's an honor, so you wear it with you in any public appearance. Anywhere you go in the public, you wear your mask. Now, Scuttlebug, why do you think that would be Apollo's first thought? I think you'll find if you follow that train of thought. Alright. Continue, Yessie.
So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death for battles for wrestlers.
That means this mask didn't just happen to wash up on the riverbank. There's gotta be a story behind it.
No one can stop the amazing Ninetales.
I love that emoji. Is he...
That took me forever to find it.
Is he, you know...
It's Ace Attorney, they're all fruity.
Yeah. Bet she'd be shocked to find out he's really the alderman. Maybe he is built like that. About the yokai you saw at the scene of crime, anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound. A jangly sound? Can you be a little more specific?
Yeah, it sounded like...
My memory is kind of fuzzy. But I vaguely recall seeing Temataro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making this strange sound.
Does Temataro usually carry a staff?
Good question. I've never heard of anything like that, and it's not shown on the scroll.
How about in the other document? Any of them show Temataro with a staff?
This is the only known document depicting Temataro.
Fuck.
After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
And what's the deal with the Temataro you saw, Jinxie? Why didn't you tell me you saw Temataro earlier?
Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell.
Mr. LaBelle?
Papa's aide.
Oh right, the other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. I bet he looks super innocent. This is just my one joke for this guy so far. Is that he looks so... I was almost like willing to believe that he was like a red herring with how much of a villain he looks
Oh
like.
my god.
But then like the cutscene at the beginning shows him murdering him, so... And what exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Temataro at the time of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Temataro. But in the event that you do, look. And then tell anyone what you saw. Temataro will claim your soul.
And that's something everyone here knows? Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me. Sounds like a bunch of balagna.
Uh-huh. Everyone from babies to the village elders know about it.
I highly doubt babies
Yeah, they
No.
do.
Yeah, like a 1-year-old would know about it. You're telling me a 1-year-old knows about knows that its soul will be stolen?
They can feel it in their little baby hearts.
Oh,
But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
hey, come to think of it. Why is everyone hiding their faces? Oh, we don't need to recap this.
No, my lines.
Oh, steal my soul, seriously? The guy at the special event thing said almost the exact same thing.
Apollo, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Temataro?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale. He's obviously
Then why would he
French.
try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we better go have a word with him.
Time to unmask this monster of mystery. The last time I saw Mr. LaBelle, he was relaxing in the foyer. Bueno. Next stop, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us.
I think it's pronounced Foy. Yeah, this guy.
There's no one here. Guess luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling, Howlin' Wolf versus Pretty Boy Vampire. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blow by blow commentary by Timothy Twilight. Hold on, I'm reading these other things. 10-part chain reaction starring Phil In and Mo Blocks. Mo! Not that one.
Not Mo Curls.
Dang it. Peekaboo, I found you, yokai of the Amazon. Join the hunt for Tofu Taro, a high-protein yokai said to fight cancer and heart disease. Sounds like
God.
propaganda. These other things are nothing. Oh, wait, I can see more. I married a yokai? Wait, you really? Is that what that says? Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match. Duncan! Lines!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
It's a... Oh, Mr. Filch, what can we do for you?
I bet she was gonna scream monster, which really isn't much of a stretch. Jesus. He's not that scary.
Ain't nothing I need to do you to do for me. But what bits did you got with me TV listings?
Oh, no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep, it was a match between a couple of rank amateurs, though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon I could have done better than that.
I seriously doubt that. Almost forgot, there's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tenmataro or something like that?
Huh? The Mataro.
For example, Temataro or something like that, you know, maybe a little bit of Samataro? So you did see him.
Yeah,
My God.
how clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir.
I know. I wax. I shine it.
Bet you're shining up every day, like real putty.
I do.
The Hazel's love it.
They do.
And the men love it even more.
They give me a little kiss and they go like, what a shiny forehead. And by ladies, I mean grandmas. They're taller than me.
By men, I mean Claudia.
And by men, I mean one man.
I don't like talking to people. They're scary.
That's so real, though. It's like the ladies love it, and by ladies I mean like one girl. Don't change the subject. And FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie says she saw Tenmatara flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
Yipes.
I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Holy,
The
holy
most
shoulder
French
pad.
man in
Batman.
existence.
The most French man I've ever seen.
You know what? I take it back from earlier. I'm not sorry, French people.
Yeah, these shoulder pads are ridiculous.
They're insane.
Stop stroking. He also is Joker colored. Fuck.
Save that thought
I'm going
for
to
later,
try the
Dan.
most obnoxious French accent while also trying to sound like the Joker.
Oh no. Scared.
That is quite enough. I must ask you not pester my friend anymore.
Oh no, the French Joker.
Yipes! Get me for being pestered, sir.
And you are?
I am Florent Lebert. Divine and personal aide to Mayor Damien Tenma.
Girly pop, I think you need a different shade of lipstick.
I don't know if you heard, but I hate foreign languages. So you better
Yeah,
start
he's been
talking.
griping about that to me all day.
Oh, divine. More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters.
Get
My god.
his ass, Apollo.
Wrecked.
Where'd you get the outfit? Like, Apollo's just like, where'd you get that outfit? At a Goodwill? Just like, damn. At a costume store?
Excuse you.
He sprayed me with laughing gas. What the heck was that for?
It was just a little cologne. You had like a stinky sweat about you. It's from an original brand of cosmetic called Je suis la belle. Oh, what a heavenly scent.
I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors.
I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know, that is brand number... That is brand number...
I'm trying to remember my French numbers. God damn it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Brand number 5. Bonjour.
Please stop stroking
You
the
know, I'm
flower.
really glad that hearing is my super strong sense right now and not smell.
It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy.
My super strong scent is sight. I wish it wasn't right now. Where's my bottle of Adieu so I can return the favor?
See, Apollo, it does come in handy.
Oh, right. And then Apollo just turns around and farts on him.
Like,
Then leaves.
man, what the fuck?
Enough about Cologne.
That's my line. Enough about Cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder.
I pronounce it the American way.
Enough about Colin G. I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw a Tenmataro.
Why, that little... Oh,
Why don't
she
you finish
told you
that?
she saw the demon, did she?
Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstition?
Oh, please. I was merely trying to keep with tradition.
Please.
Nevertheless, I will say this.
This is the most innocent man I've ever seen. This
Second only to Red White.
this man may be more innocent than Red White.
Damn.
I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenmataro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster.
You know, I think we said Red White was the most innocent man in America. This is the most innocent man in France.
Oh, I see
Yes.
now. There you go.
That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real?
Well, you're real, and you look like a monster.
I suppose I had that one coming to me. I've been judging everyone very harshly on their appearance today. Look who's talking! So, Mr. LaBelle,
That went on my mouth.
You didn't see Tenmataro.
Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas? That's right. I didn't see none, especially from no Tenmataro. As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you.
I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. And a bunch of other words, but I can't say them in a T-rated game.
Real.
Your alibi. Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime?
Would you like to know how I got these scars, Mr. Justice?
I was wondering.
How do you say society?
My pal was a drinker. And a fiend.
Hell, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of
In
the
other
old
words,
few French knows.
You'd like to hear my alibi. To think, you're such moi of all people.
Have you seen your shoulder pads? Oh no, it's just a formality. We ask everyone.
How dare you doubt me? They call me the most innocent man in France. That's an affront to beauty itself.
Apollo is really getting assaulted in a whole lot of ways today. He's getting pickpocketed. He's getting charm charm stuck to him. He's getting sprayed.
Also,
It's-
don't forget the policeman that Athena threw at him. I've heard
Yeah,
of that.
it's hard being Apollo. It almost makes me want to apologize for being mean to him in past streams. Almost.
You obviously cannot see straight.
Seeing straight is one of the only things I can do. I'm good at it.
Uh-huh.
And I can also sneak gay.
I was about to have Widget just go like... I can't finish the joke.
Okay. It's okay. We still accept you anyway.
Thank you.
What
You,
were,
you all can imagine
what are
my...
we doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filchi. Answer the question.
At the time of the crime, we were in the CF4.
Exactement. Good answer, Filchi. Good answer.
Just repeating what you said. You've said quite enough.
What is with these two? Great, now he's got me talking like that.
I'll be quite through here. I am very busy, man, you know.
Right. Well, thanks for your help. But these two were in the foyer but didn't see Tenmataro.
Come along, Finchie. Where are we going? Oh, right. Gotta practice them steps tomorrow. Guys! You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
What does he mean, practice statements?
Au revoir.
Gee, I wonder, Apollo.
Now, if you would excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup.
Apollo, I know this sounds strange, but Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tenmataro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain.
She was like, I know this sounds strange, but I want shoulder pads like that.
God.
No.
You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest tones for some reason.
For some reason. And that's an interesting skill, but what do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenmataro?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenmataro. That's what I picked up from his voice, anyway.
Every turn, it's Tenmataro this, Tenmataro that.
We should go talk to the mayor, too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Tenmataro.
Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go?
I've been assaulted a lot today. What am I doing asking the mayor if he has ever... What am I doing asking the mayor if he's ever thought about releasing Tenmataro? At best, he'll think I'm an idiot. And at worst, he'll kill me. With his stare.
Oh, he's here.
Just looks at him and he freezes.
Oh my God.
Did I try voicing this guy now?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm
She's
just
so
a
happy.
partner, a theocyte. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Temmo. Taro!
No. Yes. I look forward to working with you too. Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind of gentle looking as I'd imagine.
Lucky for you. After that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There are rumors going around about how you want to or did set Tenmataro free. What utter nonsense! They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth in them, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
What he really needs is to work on are his people skills. So rumor has it that you want to push the merger through in order to release Tenmataro? Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry if I've offended you. So that's the talk of the town, is it? I can see how that would make you angry. What if Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Aww.
Huh?
I must break out of here at once. Our tormentors must be taught a lesson.
He's such a good guy, actually.
Yeah, I love him. No, wait. First we have to get you a not guilty verdict.
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter.
Aww.
Hold tight, sweet Jinxie. Daddy's coming to save you.
Relax. We'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself?
Oh boy. Probably called a SWAT team if he showed up at our school. Alright, I ought to ask about the reason behind the merger. It seems like you were rather forceful in pushing for the municipal merger. Did you really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism.
Well... Wait, am I feeling what I think I'm feeling?
Sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet's reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People invariably tense up when they lie. That's where my bracelet here comes in. I can
And the
sense...
Sharingan.
And my Sharingan. I can sense
Oh my
when the
God.
person I'm talking to is feeling tense. Because it begins to feel tight on my arms.
No way! You can do that?
Wait, so you believe me? Just like that?
Sure, each of us has our own special gifts.
Oh yeah. Athena has a gift too. Her special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor is lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out. It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. Let's see if I can still remember how to do this. First, I touch my bracelet. R. It's a whisper that. Right, now let's give it a whirl. Oh, in 3D now! Yes, I remember this feeling of intense concentration. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the slightest frown that no one else can see. Now, Mayor Tenma was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And when he lied, a certain habit made itself clear just under the right eye. I just have to focus. I just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area. That. Alright, I got him now. It was his right, not my right.
Yeah, his right.
Fucking his nervous tell should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I've gotta pour over every word he says and wait for it to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it.
Gotcha!
Oh, thank God this is not so, like, vomited Tuesday this time around, this
Yeah.
background.
This is a lot better.
Yeah. Like, I didn't actually get, like, dizzy or anything, but kind of.
Sure.
Mr. Mayor, please, you can trust us with the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please tell us more about your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge the Ninetales Vale?
I already told you. Tourism. The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been a hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Vale, so you felt it would be an attractive prize for its tourism. But that would contradict this. Oh yeah, this. That's not what I think it is, but
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that it was the wrestling thing that
Yeah.
was the craze, right?
Yeah.
The monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. The village was practically a ghost town before that. Ugh. So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Ninetales Vale, huh?
Well,
Yay.
Yay, yippee! Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said either I go through with the merger, or my Jinxie dies.
What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. But whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be one and the same?
Alderman QB was immensely popular. So you have to ask, who would want him dead? The blackmailer who wanted the merger at all costs had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protest won't just disappear because the alderman was killed.
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder?
Like what?
Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman QB's secret identity. And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
Well, first of all, I'm Batman. Second of all,
Oh, fuck!
I have evidence revealing the Alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it. That. Present. Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would.
That's the amazing Ninetales mask. What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. And there was some white hair inside.
White hair, you say?
There was but one person with white hair in the manor that day.
What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex QB, the amazing Ninetales himself.
No way!
The alderman was impossible.
Wait, come to think of it, Alderman QE was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the Alderman's secret identity.
Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the amazing Ninetales was a threat to the blackmailer scheme. He opposed the merger, and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze.
Even so, what was the mask doing at the crime scene?
There had been an event at the manor, and maybe Alderman QB had taken part in it, if you get my drift.
This is absurd.
Mr. Mayor, do you not have proof that... Do you have proof that the threat was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I'd been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it's suddenly vanished.
The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the alderman. Well, at least we've clearly established the killer's motive. Duncan, you can be this guy.
Mayor Tenma, visitor hours are over.
It would appear that visitor hours are over.
I got...
Something has spoken to me, and I sense that that is the case. It would appear that this meeting is adjourned.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Apollo, do you really think the Temotaro that Jinxie saw was the killer?
I don't know. All I know is there's no such thing as monsters.
What about that newspaper article? Could the killer have purposefully freed Temotaro to do their dirty work?
Oh, come on. There wasn't any Tenemataro to release in the first place.
Yeah, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and the yokai.
We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I'm just imagining the judge. What is a yokai?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
There you
I
go.
can already see the look of disbelief on the judge's
And
face.
I think this means you need to cosplay Apollo.
I think this means I need to write Ace Attorney 7.
Apollo, are you alright?
I probably would do a good Apollo cosplay.
I think you would. I mean, you and I are the same height, and I know I'm the same height as Apollo, so you have the height for it.
Yeah. Every character I want to cosplay, I have to shave for. And I don't
Apollo Justice grows a beard arc.
I'm fine. I'll think of something. I better, because I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be one doozy of a trial. Oh,
And
right.
scene.
Hooray!
To be continued.
Probably, I think next weekend.
Yeah. A little longer than the cases that were in the last game.
Yeah, I
or
was
at least
thinking that.
Yeah.
I mean, we joked around quite a bit, but you know, we always do that.
But it was fun.
But yeah, we met a lot of characters. I mean, you guys have said that the cases do just get longer.
They do.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I'm struggling to imagine how this is going to be stretched into... Oh, first of all, let me take it back to my face. I'm struggling to imagine how this is going to be stretched into 3 days.
I think this one's 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it must. It must be 2 days. Because a lot of the things seem obvious. They're gonna need to pull the rug out from under us in court tomorrow in order for that
I
to
think
change.
it's more so like, you know already kind of like who did it because we had the fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
But you don't have the evidence to prove it currently.
I mean,
So that's gonna be the real kicker.
it seems like what I was about to say the purpose of this case. The purpose of this case is to more establish character rather than anything else.
Yeah, sure.
Especially, mainly Apollo for people who maybe didn't play the last game, because all of these games kind of do that, where like they assume that each game is someone's first Ace Attorney, which is weird, but it also establishes like Athena and Apollo's relationship, which was something that we got established in this stream, and I like that.
Yeah.
They're immediately friends. They're immediately
they
cool
have
with
a
each
fun
other.
dynamic. I love them. They're good.
Very like-minded. And we got... What's his name? What's the detective's name? I'm forgetting it already.
Bobby Fulbright.
Fulbright, yes. I assume we're gonna be seeing him in the future.
Bobby Fulbright.
And
Yeah. I mean, every game has their detective, and so now you know.
yeah. And in Trial tomorrow, we're gonna be seeing Simon Blackquill.
Yay!
And by tomorrow, I mean tomorrow in game. Next week in real time.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
So all these characters are important. Was Emma really just like our detective for the last game? Not coming back?
No, I mean, it's
Basically.
not the last time that you're gonna see her.
Okay, good.
She's another fan favorite, so
Yeah. All right.
they're just gonna get rid of her.
Well, good stream. Had fun. And I hope you all
Hooray.
had fun. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and join us
Hooray.
next week for the continuation of the Monstrous Turnabout. Take it easy,
Yay.
everyone.